Hemos vuelto de Outer Worlds, donde lo habíamos dejado el capítulo anterior. Quiero obtener el modulador de grietas interdimensionales espaciales exponenciales. Espero que no haya...
Mobilizing. Ratcheting up my aggression.
Pobres bichos mecánicos sufren con la electricidad.
Due to an anomalous event, the interstitial hall and exhibition tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype rift anomaly modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further queries and petitions to the lead researcher's office.
Ya. No, ya tengo. Oh, ya tengo que deshacerme de weá, guacho. De armaduras, porque yo ni sé cuál estoy yo, no estoy viendo esto, por eso. ¿Y esta, weón? Estoy llevando esta. Traje canoide de Sirane. Traje antibomba. Voy a tener que darme tiempo de revisar cuestiones acá, weón.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors. But I cannot do it alone.
I smell regicide. The sovereign's certainly dead.
Wonder.
It is a time to celebrate the bravery of our once and future sovereign. So dry those tears as I call upon you to...
Huele lo mismo.
tall. Seal. And purge Arcadia of those who seek to harm us. We shall clench our victory and step into the prosperous future our matriarch promised.
I see an enemy.
Suspect to me.
Seems to be a corp.
Proceeding to attack.
There must be something here.
I know how this looks, but I can assure you I have leave to look into... Oh, you're not security. Then you must be responsible for all the commotion I heard just now. For both our sakes, I think it best if we continue as we were. I will forget I saw you as long as you extend me the same courtesy. I was looking for proof, if you must know. There was an incident recently, and I believe our head of security is neglecting his duty to investigate. Albin Valancourt is the sentinel charged with supervising this facility and all its researchers. Unfortunately, he's a punitive man who delights in the wretchedness of others. I'd grasp a live rod if I could pass its current to him. Although, unless you have unusual license to be here, his odds of keeping head and body united diminish by the second.
I'd be more than happy to accelerate that timeline. I am quite handy with sharp instruments if you prefer it done quiet-like. Or I can just improvise. Always more fun that way. The next time you tell me to be quiet will be the last time you have lips to do so.
Do I know you? Your voice sounds strikingly familiar.
I don't think... I mean, definitely not. You must be mistaken.
Well, your assistant seems spirited. But do not mistake me. I only want the appropriate measures to be taken in response to what appears to be a significant security breach. Unless your lamps have oxidized, you must have noticed my arm. I lost it saving the Sovereign from a rift experiment gone wrong. An experiment I was in charge of, naturally. Valancourt supplied my name for the reports, incriminating me in the eyes of my colleagues. And since he's closed off that wing of the lab, I can't prove my innocence. I couldn't possibly rely on an outsider to help me conduct an investigation, could I? No, that would be outrageous, unthinkable. Except, whatever the cause of the incident, it is my duty as a law-abiding Protectorate subject to gather proof and uncover its cause. Really, Valancourt is forcing my hand here. Help you with acquisition? Assuredly not. If, however, in your exploration of the lab, you happen upon the modulator, I surely would not be able to prevent you from seizing it. What I am offering is help afterward. Once you take the prototype, it will set off an immediate lockdown. I can facilitate your exit from the facility, but only if you help me in turn. That modulator will be necessary to unfold the rift and find the evidence I need. And if Valancourt suffers repercussions for its loss, I will count that as an added benefit. The kind that proves I did not dishonor myself by making a mistake, and that the cause of the disaster was due to someone else's malfeasance, deliberate or otherwise. Fine. I won't go on my knees before an interloper begging for intervention. Do as you will. I expect your little intrusion will be met with a severe yet fitting response shortly.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Location at the
Commencing guidance.
Something inside it that wants to come out. You can all hear that, right?
One rift anomaly modulator, as requested.
Bien, prototipo del modulador de grietas. El prototipo modulador de grietas es una misteriosa herramienta que el protectorado creó para estudiar y estabilizar las grietas. Para usarlo, acércate a alguna grieta e interactúa con ella. La grieta se estabilizará temporalmente y se mostrarán los objetos que haya consumido. ¿Cuánto dura? Pero nada, claro que están para...
Subtle thief. It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far. A crude assessment and utterly untrue. I am perfectly accommodating to non-incompetence. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you. Does such bravado normally advance your agenda? So be it. We can forgo civilities. I will await you in the hangar. There, bullets may fly more freely than words.
Eso, me hicimos un amiguito nuevo. Bueno.
Got a live one. Signs are hostile.
A small explosive. I handle this.
As of this morning's demonstration, we have finally proven my central thesis. Matter within the rifts is not permanently destroyed, broken down into pure information. This confirms many of our theories about the rift to an over...
Hostile combatants.
what Prudence always says.
Frolic, prance, and shimmy to your heart's reasonable abandon?
Clear up!
Hostilities are afoot.
Subject down!
Being in such close proximity to multiple rifts, I find it hard to focus. What about it?
Their methodology is flawed. They even said they were conducting further experiments. I suppose you think that just because Dagmar betrayed me, it changes anything? One has no bearing on the other. Just because she has lost her faith doesn't make the Dawn's beliefs any less true.
You suppose there's been another incident? Like the one with the Sovereign?
No.
Enemy about.
Taking cover.
Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
Loading the nuke. Hey, good. Refilling them. Maintaining.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Mira, no está, weón.
All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent.
Qué bueno se la llevó.
Reckon I oughta. Come with.
my family's wise counselor for more years than I have drawn breath, Emery. But that does not grant you the right to challenge my will.
Why, I challenge nothing. I simply offer guidance where I may. I've neither the wish nor the strength to usurp your authority.
I know you have designs on my rift research. What I cannot understand is what you intend to do with it. What exactly are you plotting?
Suspicion is unbecoming, Henry. And restoring Arcadia to resplendence is my sole aim, as it should be yours. Yet you remain intent to use the rift for the most tenuous of means.
You forget yourself, Consul. Pray, I do not forget all the loyal service you have given me, or you might lose more than just your standing in my affections.
You there!
Wherever are they now?
Careful! Might be lying in wait.
Yeah.
We'll find him. Sure thing.
Yeah.
Warning for violence.
You denied me this long enough. Guard!
Combat problem.
Extreme
Commander, throwing. Yeah. Capacitor out.
Disagreeable business.
Recommencing hospitality, moving to cover.
Yeah.
The protectorate endures. Seeking cover.
Consider self-preservation a priority.
That's somebody.
Proceeding to attack.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
La doctora no estaba, weón. Qué weón. Ahora me pide ayuda, después no sé. Okay. No sé qué hice. Todo sea por la experiencia, estos son 20 puntitos. Ah, también se puede llegar por acá, bien. ¿Y la doctora? ¿Para afuera? Diario.
Now that you have the Rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rift could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem-solving may be required in reaching them.
Lo que dice Valeria. Espera. Seguí con armas de fuego y ventaja. Es re buena para morir esta mina.
That scum. That miserable scum. To think he would stoop so low as to overthrow the sovereign. I shall not rest until the consul pays for his treachery, and Arcadia's rightful ruler is reinstated. I'm pleased to hear you hunger for justice. We shall certainly have no shortage of circumstances to slake your hunger. I fear how my fellow subjects will respond to this news. I believe that most will remain loyal to the Sovereign, but I will need to deal with those who strayed. I hope that is true, though I do appreciate the vote of confidence. I sincerely doubt this is the end of my thoughts related to the matter, but we've wasted enough time with my ruminating. Let us be off.
Dejemos hasta acá.